What just happened between Israel and Iran could reshape the Middle East forever. After weeks of rising tensions, Israel has officially responded to Iran's latest provocation, and the world is watching closely. Are we heading toward another full-scale war? Or is this just another dangerous move in a decades-long chess game? Stay with us as we break down what happened, why it matters, and what could happen next. This is the full picture the mainstream media isn't telling you. For decades, the Israel-Iran conflict has remained one of the most volatile rivalries in global geopolitics. While the world's attention has shifted between wars, elections, and economic crises, the tension between these two powerful nations has only intensified behind the scenes. Now, after a recent escalation, Israel has just responded, and the situation may never be the same again. It began with an Iranian-backed militia in Syria, launching drones toward Israeli territory. While such attacks have occurred before, this one came just days after Iran's top military commanders promised direct consequences for Israel's actions in Gaza and the West Bank. Israel interpreted the move not as a minor strike, but as a bold signal from Tehran itself. In a matter of hours, Israeli fighter jets launched targeted airstrikes on key military outposts near Damascus, allegedly housing Iranian weapons and operatives. Though the Israeli Defense Forces, IDF, did not explicitly name Iran in their statements, the message was clear. We know who's behind this, and we will respond. This wasn't just another border clash. What makes this response significant is the timing. Israel is currently facing increasing pressure both internationally and domestically. At the same time, Iran has grown bolder in flexing its regional influence through proxies like Hezbollah in Lebanon and the Houthis in Yemen. Moreover, Iran is inching closer to nuclear weapons capability, something Israel has vowed to prevent at any cost. In fact, Prime Minister Netanyahu recently declared, "Israel will never allow Iran to become a nuclear power." This strike could be a preemptive warning shot, meant to deter Iran before it crosses the line. The Middle East tension has now drawn concern from the United States, the United Nations, and even non-Arab states like Turkey and Russia. The US urged restraint on both sides, while quietly deploying more naval assets in the Eastern Mediterranean. Analysts warn that even a small miscalculation now could lead to a rapid escalation, involving not just Israel and Iran, but multiple countries in the region. Iran, as expected, has condemned the Israeli strikes and called them acts of state terrorism. However, Tehran has so far stopped short of promising immediate retaliation. Instead, Iranian state media is broadcasting footage of military drills, long-range missiles, and speeches from the Revolutionary Guard, reminding the world of its regional reach. But here's the interesting part. Iran is also trying to play the diplomatic card, pushing for more support from Russia and China, while isolating Israel on the global stage. So, what happens now? There are three possible scenarios. Escalation. Iran may retaliate through its proxies, like Hezbollah or militias in Iraq or Syria. If that happens, Israel may respond with even more force, and the entire region could spiral into another war. Cyber warfare. Both nations have advanced cyber capabilities. Some experts predict a wave of cyber attacks targeting critical infrastructure instead of direct military conflict. Backdoor diplomacy. Despite the aggression, there's a chance for secret talks mediated by neutral parties like Qatar or Oman. This route may help cool things down, at least temporarily. But here's what's certain. The Israel-Iran conflict has entered a new phase. The rules of the game are changing, and so is the balance of power in the Middle East. The world is watching, and the next few weeks could be crucial. Will this become the spark that ignites a wider war? Or can diplomacy pull both sides back from the edge? If you found this breakdown helpful and want to stay updated on international events the media often hides, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Unrevealed Facts, and hit the bell icon so you never miss our next deep dive. Thanks for watching.